There comes a time in every American's life when they gotta go to Texas, because what's more American than going to Texas? And of course, we stopped at the Waffle House because it was 5 in the morning for an awesome breakfast. Unfortunately, nothing too exciting happened, but one of the servers did happen to walk out that day. We're staying at the After 9:30 complex because, unlike Seattle, you can actually afford to live in a house. Is it odd that we Americans use Nobori flags, Japanese flags, to mark our territory? Of course, I don't support all flags 100%, but there are some I can get behind. Freedom, brother. One luxury I miss while living in Japan is the abundance of space. Look at this shop. This is the secondary space. This isn't even the house. But you know, my boy's man cave's got a fridge full of beer. Opening that fridge, I knew it was going to be a good weekend. Barbecuing is a uniquely American pastime, and it's not just about the food, because you can get the food overseas. It's more about the process of barbecuing. See, barbecuing, kind of like the American countryside, is all about time. See, overseas I did fall in love with the slower pace of the countryside. And it's no different here. It's easy to see why this Midwestern life in Texas gets romanticized in books, movies, and TV shows. Because without the rush of the city, you have lots of time. Time to think, people give you the time of day, and you have time to enjoy the simple pleasures in life. You have space. Life outside the city means you're not surrounded by dystopian gray buildings all the time. Although I'd probably never be a homesteader, I can see where the appeal comes from. After getting this Buc and Beaver, which is a Texas icon, more on that later, ready to party? We are ready to party as well. And when you're barbecuing, you're also drinking beers. All right, boys.
Beer number 2, you're in tall boy.
I was trying to do a thing where I kept track of every beer I drank, but as I got more inebriated, I quickly lost count. As the day progressed, the food started getting ready, so we had our wings come out first. The wings were juicy and delicious, but you could say as a black Asian man, I'm genetically predisposed to liking chicken. Fried or not, I'm gonna put these lines away. As I was stuffing my face with chicken, I think I realized something. The best moments in the Fast and the Furious are the down times, when everyone's just hanging out, drinking beers, eating food, and talking about cars, life, and of course, family. Car guys kind of come up with their chosen family, and it doesn't take a lot for us to be happy. Good family, food, beers, a dog, and a car to wrench on and drive. Hell, if you add on a truck and a wife and kids, and you're living the American dream, guess it's not completely dead. It wouldn't be a party without cake, more beer, and lasers for this rave. I woke up hungover the next day, but I wanted to enjoy the local Texas culture. People actually do say y'all, and they are warm and friendly. It wasn't exactly my style, but it was cool to see that people in Texas actually did wear cowboy boots, hats, and big belt buckles. Another stereotype that Texas also gets is that everything is bigger, and this gas station has over 250 pumps, so I guess that is true. Going to the store was a bit of a sensory overload. It was almost like a Don Quijote had a baby with a gas station, a Japanese 7-Eleven, and a Japanese service area, and they just slapped extra America on it. There has to be some sort of world record for the variety of unhealthy junk food that you can stuff inside of your body. What impressed me more was everything was originally branded, from saltwater taffy, caramel popcorn, sunflower seeds, you name it, and they probably had it. Even island babes, which I was a little confused about because I didn't know where an island was in the middle of Texas. And everywhere I looked was this doofy / cute looking beaver, Buc-ee. Now I don't know about you, but the beaver isn't the first thing I think about when I think of Texas, but it has something to do with the owner's nickname. Now, people say that Japan has the best convenience stores, and that might be true when it comes to this coffee selection here. But these bathrooms are world famous. Is that a bathroom scented deodorizer? I'm not sure if I'd want my car to smell like a bathroom. But I know what you want. These nuts, these glazed nuts. American convenience stores also get hated on for their bad hot food, but I guess you've never been to Texas because this brisket is actually fire. Like, this barbecue is so good and they make it right in front of you. We got fresh fried chicken, brisket sandwich, brisket slices, pork slices. We got baked goods, cakes, cookies, chocolate chip cream filled sprinkles. Did I say chicken already? Must be my black gene. We got Mexican food, American food, dry food, wet food, cold food. There's also an overwhelming variety of flavors, and what's made more impressive by that is everything is made in this gas station, which is I can't even fathom. Contrary to popular belief, Americans do eat fruits and vegetables, although that section is a lot smaller compared to everything else. And of course, we have more and more branded merch, because if you can make something and print something and make money with it, why not? We got Buc-ee's the t-shirt, Buc-ee's the coloring book, Buc-ee's the lunchbox, Buc-ee's breakfast cereal, Buc-ee's flamethrower. The kids really love that one. And if you get that movie reference, you are a god. If you're looking for a souvenir to remind you of your time at Buc-ee's and in Texas, well, look no further, because there's gotta be something for you. Because there's even something for furries. Of course, there's somewhere we have football jerseys for the local team, because in Texas, I feel like football itself is a religion. My cousin told me that high school games are sold out months in advance. What stopped me in my tracks was fudge. And if you don't know what fudge is because you live overseas, then you're missing out. It's literally butter, condensed milk, sugar, and chocolate, and whatever the hell else you want to put in it to make it taste sweeter. I think I got diabetes just looking at this aisle. If you didn't get enough sugar with your sugar, there's also cookie dough. Staying in the store so long, they actually made another round of brisket, and when they make the brisket, it's kind of a show. They have some chants that they do, and at the end they go, "Brisket on board." I felt honored because even Buc-ee himself made an appearance. I think I was starting to see the appeal in Texas, because no cap, even the drinks are trying to rizz you. One thing that's important to remember is the one thing that brought us all together was cars. Even when we moved to different parts of the world, we share that collective dream of building something together. It's always sad to have the night end and people drive their different ways in life. Ever since moving back, I feel like I've been clawing to catch up after being left behind. But during this trip, I tried to let that feeling go and relax. Watch the world go by. I might not have been hustle culture or finance broing my way to the top 1%. But if the world left me behind, I left my worries behind for a small moment of time. I'm just trying to be content, which is proving more difficult if anything else. I'm trying to get out the hedonic treadmill, but sometimes I fall prey to wanting something sweet like ice cream and getting it, only to want something else later. I was happy to see Texas, and honestly more of America, as I feel like I've explored more of Japan than my own country. And of course I was happy to celebrate my cousin's birthday. The sight of Mount Rainier signaled that my adventure had come to an end.